Hey guys, so in this video I am so excited to bring you to one of my favorite places in all of Bali. Check out this view of this restaurant. So this place is called Layana. And it's funny, I mentioned this place in my book. I was talking about in the book Leaving America with Erica, how to travel and set yourself free. I once told the story of when I was in Bali and I had just gotten here and I was feeling really lost and really overwhelmed and I didn't know where I was, and I was really tempted to just kind of get really agitated about it. And I practiced the sacred pause and I grounded myself, and from that place of being a little bit more grounded, I remembered a number of a guy that I had and I reached out and asked for help. And he took me here. He took me to this amazing place. So look at this incredible view. So let's take a little walk around. Funny thing is, so I just had I eat an entree. I got the grilled salmon. It was great, but it was a very small portion. So I ordered another dish. So I have some sushi on the way. So I thought while I'm waiting for the sushi, we could take a little tour around. So yeah, let's go. So you'll also notice that I'm sharing that's a cool art here. You'll also notice that I am sharing the link below, and it says "Let's help the kiddos," and that's because it's that time again. I made a video. My last video. I overwhelmed by beautiful places. I'm back home. No, Kimberly, I'm still in Bali. This is Bali. This is Bali, friends. Oh, I got the black version of the skirt. They were just doing a yoga class down there, which was pretty sweet. So, check out this restaurant. Oh, hey, Jess. Yeah. Good to see you, too. So, this restaurant, it's like this hidden gem. What's crazy is that it's right next, up there, is like this super busy street. You would almost never even know that this place is here. So let's get down there. Let me finish what I was talking about. So that's this pretty sweet table. So they were having fun. Hey, Julie. Julie Fisher, who never sleeps. No, I know you sleep. Wow. So what's interesting about Bali is like there are these parts that are just super busy. Hey, Lindsay. Super trafficky, like just so many people. And yet you find the spot and it's just like, this incredible nature. It's just, incredible beauty. So, yeah, so we were just up there. Hi, Dana. Yeah, y'all, isn't this nice? Hello, Shane. So, as I was saying, before I got interrupted by all the beauty around me, we are starting the 14th drive that we've done here on this page for the kids of the Into the Heart family. It's a group of 80 children, underprivileged kids. A lot of them have been through situations of abuse. You know, parents with addictions, alcoholism. You know, there's been a lot of hardship in these kids' lives. So some of the kids come from, or essentially rescued from, working as slaves in garbage dumps. Like talk about childhood trauma. These kids have got it. And these kids are so strong. And they are turning their lives around with the support of the Into the Heart family, which is entirely crowdfunded by people like you and me. So on here on this page, we have supported this charity since COVID began. I was talking in my last video about how I was talking here. We'll just keep the waterfall in the back while I talk. Please enjoy the waterfall as I entice you to join me in this charitable act. So I remember when I did my first one. Here we are, 14 fundraisers in. First one was really scary. I was afraid to ask people for money. because COVID had just hit, and I remember being like, I can't do this, I can't do this. And I remember Luke was just, I mean, he was so great about helping me understand that, you know, when we ask people for charity, when we ask people for help, we're not forcing anyone to do anything, we're not pressuring anyone to do anything, we're merely opening a door. And if people want to walk through that door, great, let them. And if they can't, or don't want to, or for whatever reason, great. My job is just to be here to open the door. So here I am, for the 14th time, opening a door. Oh, thank you, Dorinda. Opening a door to help these kids. So, as I mentioned, these kids come from unstable homes, a lot of poverty. All of them have that in common. And so what we do, the Into the Heart family, is we provide a safe place for these kids to go, to be educated, to be loved, to have friends, to play with other kids, to have a real childhood. Now, you and I both know that, you know, when the hurts that we experience in childhood can really ripple forward and have a real impact on our lives. And the things that benefit us in our childhood ripple forward and have a big impact on our lives. So, here's an opportunity for us to help some children have some of those good, positive, beneficial things that will help them, not only now, but into their future. So a lot of these kids, they graduate this program and they go on to get like jobs, to also participate in the program to help the new kids. So it's really a program where we're empowering children. We're not just doing a handout. So that feels pretty amazing. Oh, hey, we got Luke on the line. Hi, Luke. Good morning. So Luke's in North Dakota. He made it back from his travels. I would say very much his travels, which in a large part inspired my own acting here in Bali. So hey, Luke, if you feel like coming on, we'd love to hear from you. Spunkin'. First of all, that's a great name. 6:30 a.m. in Michigan. Hi, Connie. Yeah, let's do another pan around. So here we are in Bali. So here it is 6:27 p.m. The sun is just going down. Look at that. Kelly, yeah, you like seeing Amanda Hillbill Couture? She was very entertaining. Her and her cats. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Let me see. I can send you a request. Author, I can't for some reason invite you. That's weird. Right. Yep. Put your face on and come on down. Join the show. While we wait for Luke, let's do some spinning. I know how you guys like to see me spin, and I like to spin in these skirts. So can we see that? No, we can't see the waterfall, but yeah. Shakti J, Shakti J. Shakti J, Shakti J. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Ah, I just love these skirts so much. They just make me want to dance. Whoop. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Alright, salute there. Nope, I don't see him yet. Increase engagement by inviting offshore. Nope, it's not showing up. Nope, it's not showing up. Hi, Julie. Yeah, Julie, you like my spinning style? I swear, it never gets old. I just love it so much. Okay. Can you imagine doing like a... Yeah, definitely. Can you imagine doing like a dance party or something there? Or like raising... Oh, we got him. We got the loop. Oh, my... Adila. Parvati. Shakti J. We did it!
Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Buenos dias. Good morning.
Yes.
So it's 5:20 a.m. here, and I'm on to my second steeping of tea. It's gonna be a good day.
Do you think the tea is sort of like the secret to your powers?
I think the secret to my power is why I drink so much tea.
Okay. That's what I was asking. But okay, great.
No, it's because of my great wisdom that I drink so much tea.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I personally, I don't do it like you do.
Yeah.
In fact, the tea stresses me out a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, I won the ant lottery too.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. You don't drink as much tea.
I thought you were feeling bad for me because I just got covered in ants.
Oh no, it sounds like you won a lottery, so I'm happy for you.
Oh yeah, I call it when like remember that time you sat on the anthill?
Oh yeah. Which time? The one when I was
when your butt got covered in ants and we were on that hike to the waterfall.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you won the ant lottery.
That wasn't the worst time. Maybe
No.
I think we need to ease into this video, but I might tell you guys about the worst time.
Okay. Maybe we can win that. I might take you back to my seat up there because it's very buggy. Okay. So, first of all, how you doing?
Great. I'm back. I got to bed early, so I woke up at 3 a.m. I'm really liking the jet lag because it gets me to bed early, gets me up early. I got to do my morning things. Like I said, I'm on to my second steeping of tea, and it is 5 a.m. in Bismarck. There's my desk of all my various mailings and things I have to do. So that was my college writing desk. I'm just glad it's still alive. And yeah, for my first fundraising video, I'll be doing a tea ceremony here, reading some poetry as I do, and then I'm going to hit the sunrise and walk to the state capitol at about 6:30 a.m. And yeah, thank you for being the first to get after it for the kids. Last I checked, you had 9 donors on your page.
I have the advantage of living in the future. So.
Yeah.
You see there are fireflies. Yeah, I have the advantage of living in the future, so let's go back upstairs. Maybe my sushi's here. Yep, sun's officially set. Okay, so how are you feeling about the drive?
I'm feeling good. I'm happy it's here. A lot of work and planning goes into it, and then we kind of are holding our breath. We got some new members on our Integral Heart Family Action team, so happy to have Shannon in the house. Happy to have Joe Gannon back. So Joe Gannon was the first member on the Integral Heart Family Action team. There are no members but him from the first 2 years. We had people kind of fade in, fade out, and yeah, I'm really happy to have my brother Joe back. We met in Mexico in 2016. And we stayed, really close friends. I've watched him evolve and get married. And he's going to be moving from Idaho to California with his wife soon. So.
Oh, I didn't know he lives in Idaho. I also didn't know.
Go ahead.
How you guys met in Mexico, you said.
Yep. Do you remember how?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I first met him. He was going through a breakup, and I was, I should have been going through a breakup, but that wouldn't come for like 4 more months in that relationship.
You mind if I eat while I listen to you?
Yeah, go ahead. So, fundraising for the kids. We're doing it. I happen to have this visual aid next to me. So this was me at like 9 years old. There we are. There's the snake skin. We're skinning snakes. That's my brother Tyler. My mom cooked up the snake for me. And
wait. Which? Go back. Zoom in. Is that you on the right?
Yeah, I can't zoom in. Only you have the power. I'm just a guest here.
Move the phone closer. You can manually zoom. There you go. Manual zoom. Oh my God! Look at you with your snake.
Yeah.
You guys are eating the snake.
We're eating this snake. It was a 6-foot bull snake. I managed to slay it. Sorry, snake. This was the 90s, mind you, when we did things like this. And that is the deep fried snake. So, some kids are born into situations such that they can't go skinning snakes and cooking them. And at the integral heart, no, I'm not sure what connection I'm trying.
The integral heart, we give the kids.
The integral heart, they don't skin snakes either. But the connection I'm trying to make is, a lot of kids don't have a childhood where it's they're going to have the same opportunities I had as a kid, the same opportunities you had. Many of the opportunities we take for granted simply don't exist for other kids, and that might be a safe place. They might not have safe people in their life. Going to school is not a foregone conclusion for many kids in the world. And so at the Integral Heart, what we're doing is we're providing those wonderful experiences, like when we have parties for the kids, when we celebrate Valentine's Days, or there's a piñata for them. A lot of kids just don't have these hallmark memories that they're going to grow up with. Instead, they'll have these hallmark tragedies. Like, these are all true stories that I'll brush through. The time their mom left a 9-year-old to take care of a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old and disappeared for 3 days, or, things like this. So a lot of kids grow up, unable to trust in anything or anyone because they didn't have a solid point of stability to grow up with. So we're not taking custody of these kids. Some of these kids, very few of them, but have a stable mom and dad, and the only thing that they suffer from is poverty. Some have most have a single caretaker, usually a single mom. Some have just simply a grandmother. And imagine this: you might have a grandmother who's not abusive, but she's struggling every day just to put food on the table. So she's gone all day. You're 9 years old and you're in a little tin shack, and that's your life. And you're in a neighborhood and are at a level of neglect where people might prey on you and really bad things could happen to you. And it does in these poor neighborhoods. So the Integral Heart changes that situation into a much more positive one, where the kid going to school brings a $70 a month food basket to the family. So grandma has enough food and nutritional food to provide food at home. And the only buy-in is the kid's got to go to school. And then the Integral Heart pays for his books. I'm thinking of names like now, Antonio. This is his basic situation, except it's a grandfather, not a grandmother. So all they need to go to school, and then it's a half day in school until after the 6th grade in Guatemala. So then instead of going home at 12:30, where grandma's out working the fields or whatever she's doing, washing dishes, working in a little shop, whatever it is, cleaning. Usually they're doing a lot of cleaning or laundry, things like that, to make an income. So then they get to go to this really exciting and dynamic place where sometimes people like you come in and finger paint with kids or play with clay, or someone like I comes in and will sing and play guitar for the kids. So they have these where Valentine's Day is being celebrated. There's a Christmas party every year. There's an Independence Day celebration. There's piñatas. Clowns come in and make balloons. So they grow up with a good childhood, and all it takes is a little bit of financial assistance, nutritional assistance, educational assistance, and that all works because there's someone seeing the kid, understanding his needs. If he, looks really sad one day, someone will be like, "Hey, what's wrong?" In the other paradigm, the kid is sort of just alone in the world, and he has to watch other kids with backpacks going to school from the porch of his tin shack. So I hope that paints the picture of what this situation is and the stakes of it. And this is how we make it happen, is people like you hear a story like this and they do something about it. And you're one of the select few if you decide to click through and make a donation, because we know approximately how many people are being exposed to this. our goal for this drive over the next 5 days is 250 donors. So we'll probably be somewhere around there. Many thousands of people will see this, will see our fundraising. A very small percentage will actually click through. And I don't pretend to get into the, reasons why. I just know that it's very beautiful how we're funded, that we're 100% crowdfunded. And that's an important part of this too, because we have an opportunity to do something to transform what could be the darkness of our own heart. I can really say with full 100% certainty that when we help others, we are also helping ourselves in ways that we couldn't do it any other way than showing up and helping others. We can step out of our own sob stories. It doesn't mean we ignore or repress them or forget that we have struggles too in life, but we simply won't get out of them if we're only focused on ourselves. And I've seen that play out so many times in so many different ways that it's something I can say is a truth, and I can barely say that about things. So there's my Luke rant about why it's important. I hope if you see this, you give for the kids, but I hope you also do it for you. $10 turns into $15 because it's a match week. $20 turns into $30. $50 turns into $75. So, watch our video, research the project, look at the faces of these kids, and do something. Be a part of a positive change in the world. And if you don't have any money to give, then share the link. Send the link to 10 people. It'll take a minute, and then you can say, "Oh, I decided to participate in something really wholesome and transformative," and then see how it feels. Like me telling you it improves one's life will only be true if you experience that for yourself.
Amen. Awesome.
So I see a comment. There is a link to donate, Monica. It's right below. Eric has it as a pinned comment. It's bit.ly/4IHF kids, and possibly.
Yep. Oh well, we lost him. But yeah, guys, the link is there. It says let's help the kiddos, and then the link says bit.ly/4IHF kids. So you can throw in something that goes a long way. We're doing it together. Beautiful thing to be a part of. I hope it can, come from a place of generosity. Even if you have very little give, even if you can only afford $5 or $10, just know that you're doing these kids a favor, and you're also doing yourself a favor. You're telling the universe, I believe in abundance. I believe that more is coming. I believe in the power of helping others. I believe that life will take care of me. I believe it's okay to give because I will receive. There's a flow, right? There's a reciprocity. So we are expanded. It's like some law in the universe. The more we give of ourselves, but not just from giving to try to get something, but from giving from that place of generosity. Giving, remembering that we are blessed. Giving, remembering that we have so much. God has given us so much. We are so blessed. So. Yeah. So I put in my donation. I hope you guys will put in yours. I love you guys so much. It's okay, Luke. We that was I think that was Facebook's way of ending the Luke rant. But no, you said a beautiful piece, and thank you so much for joining me here. It is now officially nighttime in this beautiful place. I don't know if you guys you can barely see the waterfall, but you can kind of hear it. Oh, did they illuminate the waterfall? Look at that. So there you go. Sputnik, we popped on. Good, we both didn't poop on. That would be awkward. And if you can't donate, Pamela, it's okay. That's okay. If you can share the link, that would be great. Or, it's okay. All right, guys. Love you. Have a good night. Have a good day. I'm going to eat some sushi. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bye, Julie. Love you, honey. Hope you get some rest. Oh, Susan Frey, you just donated. Thank you so much. All right. Awesome, guys. Bye. Love you.